Hello guys, welcome back to a Two Ordinary Guys video. Just thought I'd give you this intro just to say thank you for all the support that you've been giving me and Jacob past couple of weeks. It's been amazing. You've also been knocking your comments in there and also been giving me some constructive criticism, which is really good. There was a comment made, I can't remember his name, but he said that my video was too long. So my aim for this video is to, shorten it down, probably about 5 to 10 minutes long. I think that might help, and just so I'm doing this, just so you guys know I'm listening to you guys. But yeah, I've just finished my assignment, 16,000 words. It was about safeguarding vulnerable adults, which I'm really passionate about. Obviously, you know why, if you've watched the videos. But yeah, it's been an eventful week for me and Jacob. First of all, Jacob had an interview in the care home. He got that. And this is, in my last video I said I wanted to bring some exciting news. Well, this is it. Me and Jacob had an interview for St John's Ambulance. If you don't know what St John's Ambulance is, then I'll leave a link in the description. We're basically a link to St John's Ambulance page. You can sort of read about them. But basically, we had an interview and we got it. We got the St John's. It's basically like a volunteer thing, and they teach you first aid, and you can go out doing events. Really beneficial, obviously, for me as well. I want to become a paramedic, but not just because I want to be a paramedic as well. It's you get develop your communication skills, team building skills. You meet new people. I've only been once. I've had my first session on Tuesday. And it was amazing. They taught us how to do first aid, how to put someone in the recovery position, and they basically gave us like a scenario. So there was this lady on the floor, and they basically said what they would do. So like they ran us through these checks that would do, and I learned probably more in that session that I have ever done. So that was amazing. Next week we're going to be learning how to put a sling on someone's arm, which should be interesting, amazing. And then in 3 weeks' time, we are going to the Neaton Fire Station where it's been held, and they're going to put on like a scenario-based day, and they're going to be teaching us about like road traffic collisions, and we have to provide first aid. So they're going to obviously we have to sort of obviously when you go, they have to get them out of the car and provide first aid for them. They're going to be teaching us all that sort of stuff and what would happen in that situation. But the reason why I think St John's Ambulance is really good is, I believe, obviously I might be wrong because I've only just joined, but they said that you've got these 4 stages that you can go through. The first one is a trainee first aider, so you be going to events, it's all voluntary, guys, by the way. You go into events as a trainee first aider, which means you'll be basically mirroring and always be with like an advanced first aider. So you'll always be with them. And as you go through the modules, you become more trained first aid, and you have to go through tests and that. Then after all these tests, and you've proven that you've obviously developed your skills and everything, you go on to what's called a first aider. So that's different from a trainee first aider, because then you can go to events and you don't have to be with advanced first aider. Because you're now classed as a first aider. It's confusing, I know. I'm still trying to get my head around it. But if anyone knows more about it, drop it in the comments, because there's people that have been there for like 15, 20 years. This is just from what I've heard. So yeah, a trainee first aider is someone that has to go to events with an advanced first aider. A first aider is someone that can go to events and just do it off their own will, so you don't have to be with advanced first aider. And then obviously you can become an advanced first aider. So obviously then you become more trained. You get trained in like the gases and all that sort of stuff. And obviously you just develop your skills, so you know more about first aid. So that proves that you're more advanced than the trainee first aider. and the first aider. So you got more experience. Now, I am aware it takes a long time probably to get there, but that's my game. So aim. That looks amazing. But yeah, just wanted to bring this video to you guys, explaining what the hell's been going on. So yeah, Jacob have been given an interview at a care home and got it. We've both been got into St John's ambulance, and I'm also inquiring about doing some voluntary work at the hospitals. Now they haven't got back to me yet. I'll be hoping for a response in the next couple of days, and I'll bring that forward for you guys. The reason why is because I want as much experience in the healthcare route. Obviously, I've got a lot of in the social sector, but I want more in the health. So obviously, bring my knowledge together and look really good on my personal statement, my CV, and also for me as well, I'll be more experienced in that field. But yeah, that was just a video of what the hell's been going on. I hope you enjoyed it. If I've been wrong with any information, I probably have. But obviously, it's just a learning curve. I've only been to one lesson. So, you know, I'm going to be developing my skills all the time. I'm bringing my journey to you guys. Knock it down in the comments if I've missed anything. And yeah, it's been Kyle from 200, guys. Peace out.